Danielle Colby, a television personality on American Pickers, has pleaded with her followers to offer their support for her city in the wake of a devastating event. The star of the History Channel said that she is heartbroken for the folks who resided in the building that had partly fallen in her hometown of Davenport, Iowa, by posting a snapshot of the structure on her social media account. "I am absolutely heartbroken for these tenants and their families," said Danielle, who is 47 years old, in the caption of her photo. "Back when we were younger, my sister resided in this house. I am thinking about her, about my family, and about the way that this affects a great number of families in our town. How come Davenport? How?" The American Pickers actress continued by saying, "It is unclear exactly what happened in order for this tragedy to occur, but there is accountability to be taken, and my sincerest hope is that it is." According to the conclusion of her message, "My hometown needs so much love." A partial collapse of an apartment building was the subject of Danielle's article, which made reference to the fact that 3 people had not been found or identified 4 days after the tragedy. The collapse occurred on Sunday, and according to CNN, there are still 3 guys who are missing who resided in the area where the airplane crashed. Within 1 day of the collapse, 8 individuals were rescued from the building, and there were no reports of any fatalities after the fall. Authorities from the city said on Monday that the rescue activities had transitioned into recovery work. There were plans to destroy the structure on Tuesday, but those preparations have been put on hold for the time being. Ban supporters descended upon the comments section of Danielle's article in order to express their affection and other expressions of kindness. "What a waste of time. We can't allow slumlords to be the exclusive providers of inexpensive homes. As a society, we need to get our act together and start getting our act together." It was written by someone that give what you can, help where you can. Another individual made the following observation: "It is all about building inspections and following through on problems that are found. There is not enough severe responsibility placed on the owners to address the issues. All they need to do is pay a minor fine and continue to let families to continue living a life that is in danger that might have been avoided. That is really disgraceful. These kinds of tragedies are occurring in far too many communities around the United States," according to the words of a third supporter. Someone person jumped in and said, "Prayers, sweetie. It seems like people don't care about low-income families, including my family," which was their response. "There are a number of health problems that I am dealing with, and while my husband puts in a lot of effort, it never seems to be enough. On a regular basis, we are subjected to criticism. Prayers," a fifth commenter wrote in a straightforward manner. TGBHCHGIRL. Danielle's social media profile had been quite positive up until the point that she posted anything depressing. She uploaded a picture of herself wearing a small pink string bikini while having a bath in the water on May 22, about a week before the building collapsed. The picture was shared on her Instagram account. The seductive photograph showed her natural physique as well as her stomach, which was covered from excruciating uterine fibroids for a considerable amount of time. She had a hysterectomy in October 2022. The post was published by her approximately a year later. Within the description of the photograph, Danielle wrote, "Here's to a wonderful week. I hope you get a sufficient amount of sleep, that you keep hydrated, and that you give Monday a good kicking. Cheers to that." TGSAMEASMYMOM. In addition to her role on the show American Pickers, Danielle is also a dancer who performs burlesque. She has a very high level of self-confidence about her physical appearance and never hesitates to flaunt it. Her daughter Memphis has followed in her mother's footsteps by flaunting her body on social media and OnlyFans. Memphis even has her own Instagram account. Memphis shot a photo earlier this month while wearing a teeny-tiny pink bodysuit. The model for OnlyFans wore animal ears on top of her head in the video that she posted on Instagram last week. Memphis ate a yellow daffodil while showing off the tattoos that were on her exposed flesh. She did this while gently hopping up and down. Jack Black's lines from the musical comedy School of Rock were imitated by Danielle's only daughter, who was a professional impersonator. Over the course of the amusing scenario, Jack's character, Dewey Finn, expresses his admiration for Tamika, a member of his band who is 9 years old and played by Mariam Hassan. Because of my sexuality, as well as overweight guy. Tamika posed the question, "Why don't you commit to a diet?" As a response, Dewey said, "Because I like eating." Is it not a serious offense? In a question directed at her fans, the brunette model questioned, "What is your favorite thing about me? What is your favorite thing about yourself, and why is it your favorite? Don't let me down. Trust me." Memphis said the following in response to her inquiries: "My eyes and my booty are my favorite things about myself. In addition, the thing that I like most about you is your heart."